Now we'll do number 5, and that is called Agnisar. Agni means fire. You are as if you are massaging your whole intestine by bringing the abdominal muscle back and forth. It can be practiced when you get behind the chair. Some people in the beginning might want to bend down and do it after leaning forward, breathe out, and then bring the stomach muscles back and forth. In the beginning you may find it easier standing up and doing, but you can eventually sit down and do it sitting. Back should be straight and your hand should be on the knees because you're leaning on that. And then leaning slightly forward, breathe out, and then move the abdominal muscles 30 times. That's the goal. And you do 3 sets. So let's do that. Now, you may not be able to do 30 times, do it 10 times, do whatever you can, don't push yourself. The duration and number of how many times you do will increase by practice. Then after doing 30, then you take a few deep breaths and do it again. We have to do total of 3 cycles. Now you'll notice that if you overdo it, your muscles will get tired and they will not move. So don't push yourself. Do how much you can do comfortably. So take a few more breaths, become normal breathing, and then try again. Breathe out, hold it there, and move the stomach muscles. That's 30. So we've done Agnisar. Now we do the next one. That is called Ujjayi. So people have sleep apnea. They sleep with a machine. They have oxygen cylinders they sleep with. So I'm not saying to stop it, but I have noticed in my patients that who do it regularly, they have been able to reduce and improve in their lung function. So Ujjayi is breathing in while making a noise. Your vocal cords are contracted. Like this. Make a noise. Yeah. Make a loud noise. Don't be. Yeah. Unless you cough, you have not done it right. Yeah. So breathe in and hold it there as long as you can, and then breathe out. So do it 5 times. 2 more times. Now, by this time, you'll notice that your body is heating up. You feel hot. So much circulation, your ears are warm, and just sitting there in a chair, and your body is all heated up. Can you imagine this? Yes. So, after this victorious breath, we go to the next, that is called Shitli, the cooling breath. And cooling breath is an exercise of the oropharynx, the muscles of the speech box. So roll your tongue, breathe the air in, hold the air inside, and I have modified this slightly than the description found on other texts. And you move the tip of the tongue, try to lift up your soft palate. So I'll repeat. Roll the tongue, breathe the air in, and then close your mouth and raise the tip of the tongue, raise the soft palate with the tip of the tongue, hold it, and then when you have to breathe out, you close your right nostril and breathe out with the left and count up to 15. So the whole thing is, this is why it's called controlled breathing. The more controlled breathing you do, the greater discipline your mind will have. And that is how you develop willpower. Because you're developing your will to breathe at will. You're training your mind to be disciplined. So let's do this 3 times. Don't breathe out rapidly, just slowly, controlled breathing. Just remember you're doing controlled breathing. 2 more times. One more time. You find many people snore. This is very good exercise for snoring. The tongue falls back when you sleep, and the soft palate reverberates like this, and that's how you get this one. So when you're exercising the soft palate, you're exercising the tongue, all the oropharynx, the tongue will not fall back. And the next one is cooling and heating breathing. There are various descriptions, cooling and heating breathing, Suryabhedi and Chandrabhedi. You find in the descriptions they are different, but what is done at Subhey Banaras, we'll just do that. So 15 times we'll use the left nostril, breathing rapidly. And then we go to the other nostril, we close the left nostril and breathe with the right nostril 15 times. We do 3 sets. So let's do that. This is very good for the sinuses. This is very good for the hearing, prevention of hearing loss in old age, because this reverberates the movement of the muscle, of the bones which are in the middle ear. You develop arthritis of the bones inside the ear, and that's how people become hard of hearing, middle ear deafness. So let's do this. This is more like prevention, but it's very good for the sinuses and many other things. We'll talk about it later. Okay. Now we have come to the seventh. We come to the ninth, and that is the humming bee. This exercise is recommended to improve your mind, improve your concentration. The students should do this. People who have lack of focus. So this is very nice. You can read more about it. There's all kinds of material available to read. And this is called Bhramari. You make the sound like a humming bee. So what you do is take a deep breath and you block your ears and your eyes like this. And breathe out with your nose while making a singing sound, just like a honeybee is singing. Do it, make the sound. I want to hear the sound. Yes. Now don't press the eyes too hard. Just touch the lids so that they are closed. The thumb should close the ears so that you don't hear any sound from outside. And you have to do 5 of these. You should feel the vibration of the sound throughout your body. The more your mind is focused, the more it has withdrawn from the outside world, you'll be able to feel the vibrations down to the toes if your concentration is good. So now we have done up to 9. The last one is recitation of the primordial sound. Om. Rub your face with both hands and then rub your whole body to wake it up. This is the sound which was recorded by NASA when they got close to the sun. And it's vibrations of the light, but they have translated it into sound. So now we have done the breathing part.